After years of being bent in half, this man is able to stand straight again. Incredible images show a man whose face was pressed against his thighs, finally able to stand again after nearly 3 decades. Li Hua, 46, was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis in 1991, which saw pain in his joints force him to become more and more hunchbacked over time. The severe spinal deformity left him unable to sit up or lie flat, leading him to heavily rely on his elderly mother, who became his full-time carer. In the past 5 years, his condition worsened, leaving him struggling to eat, drink, or lift his head. There was only a 5-centimeter gap between his chin and thighs. The patient's family, from the city of Yangzhou in central China's Hunan province, searched for help, but didn't have the money to afford the surgery. Medics in his native province also refused to operate in 2018, claiming that any surgery would come with a high risk to his life. However, his savior came along in May 2019 in the form of Professor Tao Huiren, who leads the Spinal Surgery and Orthopedics Department at Shenzhen University General Hospital. The doctor agreed to operate on him, despite the risk involved being 20 to 30 times that of a regular spinal surgery patient, and the chance of him becoming paraplegic very high. He had treated other folding patients with similar conditions before, but never a case so severe, with the hospital describing it as the surgical equivalent of submitting Mount Everest. During the 4-stage surgery, medics broke and rebuilt Li's spine one section at a time, then straightened his entire spinal column. Despite a critical threat to the patient's life if pressure on his heart and lungs was not alleviated, the surgery went well, and he was allowed to sit up, then lift his head, then lie flat again. Pictures show Li able to stand straight for the first time in 28 years, and now he can move around with the help of a walker. It was the first time such severe spinal deformities have been corrected in China. Li said, "There would have been no cure for me without Dr. Tao. He's my savior, and my gratitude to him is second only to my mother." Professor Tao says Li will regain normal movement following just 2 to 3 months of physical therapy. He said, "Of course, he won't be able to do anything too extreme like boxing or playing tennis, but all regular bodily movements will not be a problem."